China, a land of 1.3 billion people, living literally half a world away from the United States. The two nations are separated not only by thousands of miles, but vastly different languages and cultures as well. Yet despite the gap between them, they share one common bond that becomes stronger all the time: the game of basketball. Its popularity in China has grown at a remarkable rate, with more and more youngsters across the country playing the game as well as following the NBA. And there is one player who leads the way as China's greatest basketball export and a symbol of national pride. He is Yao Ming.
Very proud.
Very proud.
Yeah, he's going to represent the Chinese in American sport here.
Yao has been a center of attention ever since he was drafted by the Rockets in 2002. Standing 7'6", he became the first player from outside the U.S. to become the league's #1 draft pick, and only the third Chinese-born player to enter the NBA. But Yao's rookie season would bring a unique set of challenges on and off the court.
In the U.S., basketball is about fun. There are a lot of other things involved in basketball here, and I think that the outcome of the game is just part of it.
How are the constant demands of the NBA schedule, and has that been difficult for you?
给你什么挑战，就是你怎么面对这个强度。
所以有时间就是睡觉。
Whenever I have time, I need to sleep.
Once he got here, we threw him right into the fire. We were like, okay, let's do it, big fella. And he didn't want to tell us he was tired, but he had to be tired.
Yao certainly wasn't used to competing against the best players in the world on a nightly basis.
Just give us your impressions of your first game with the Rockets.
你对你第一个比赛有什么印象？
我对我提醒一下，就是说看电视看比赛总是感觉很简单，但真正打比赛的时候，感觉就是难度非常的大。
When you watch it on TV, it seems really easy, but when you're actually out there playing, it's extremely difficult.
But the Rockets organization did all it could to ease Yao's transition to his new surroundings.
是的，我的适应。
In getting used to the NBA life, I've had a lot of help from other people.
大家帮助了我很多。 第二。
Playing basketball together allows us to have a lot of common language. I think basketball is a kind of language.
篮球是一种语言。
With a support system in place, Yao started becoming comfortable in the court when he began to show the talent that had made him China's premier player.
Yao Ming posts up, takes it inside, swings back, lays it up for two. Oh, what a move! Oh, nice! I saw it coming! I saw it coming! I saw it coming! And Yao Ming with a block on Peterson at the end of the quarter. Peterson trying to get the shot off, and Yao said, "Not in my house."
In just his rookie season, Yao emerged as one of the NBA's most versatile centers, as he displayed an array of skills rarely ever seen in a player his size.
He's a phenomenal big man. He's 7'6", guy who can run the floor, shoot from the perimeter.
He has not made a three until now.
He's only shot one before.
His first NBA three.
It's like something you've never really seen or that you can project from a 7'6" guy, the way he moves, how fluid he is.
Oh, he's working his Mandarin magic tonight.
I think he's our next generation of the next great big man to come into this league.
Oh, baby, what a feel for the game.
Despite his skills, Yao couldn't lead Houston to the playoffs. So during the offseason, he set out to become a better player both physically and fundamentally. And he would also embark on a new phase of his NBA education when he received a visit from one of the game's legendary centers.
Have you met Bill Walton? Hi, I'm Bill. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to see you, Yao Ming, yes.
Old school would teach new school some of the secrets of his success.
When they do that, don't push back, do that. Fake a pass, and then turn and shoot. The left, you're here, and then you're right, and you're able to score. So much fun to watch.
And before he departed, Walton shared some final words of wisdom.
Stay healthy. Get your rest. Learn to protect yourself. They're going to come after you, okay? Remember, it's got to be fun. Because if you're not having fun, then who else is going to have any fun? Okay, and remember, it's a mental game all the time. All right?
All right. Thanks.
Good luck.
And it was clear that Yao had taken Walton's words to heart. He entered his second season as a stronger and more complete player, and the proof was in his performance on the court, most notably in his matchups against the NBA's most dominating center.
The development is that Shaq could, outrun, out-hustle, out-muscle him in their first few meetings. And now you can see the development of Ming increasing in the stamina, the strength, and the ability to stay in the flow of it. And Shaq can do a lot of things through intimidation.
My big man look focused today. My big man look like he focused. He ain't scared today.
And one of the things that I think he's learned now is that, with Yao, intimidation is going to work.
Cato has a 20-foot jump shot. Rebound, batted. Yao Ming's got it. Turns in it. Stuffs it over the
Give him that one.
And on Shaq.
Even Shaq was impressed with Yao's progress, and so are NBA fans around the world who voted him the starting center for the Western Conference of the All-Star Game for the second straight season. But while Yao, the basketball player, was living up to expectations, the personality he displayed came as an unexpected pleasure. His modesty and sense of humor endeared him to teammates and fans everywhere.
Have you eaten any American food yet?
你有没有吃？你吃了什么美国菜吗？
美国菜？
还是对
I don't like beef in the Texas. I like steak. That's why I come to the Texas.
By his second NBA season, Yao Ming had already become a celebrity known around the world. A gentle giant with a unique combination of basketball brilliance and self-effacing charisma. But through it all, Yao remained Yao.
It's definitely surpassed my expectations.
Marcus.
And action.
I don't really understand how it got to be this way.
不知道怎么会来的。
Maybe I'm a little strange.
Though still considered an NBA neophyte, Yao has served notice that the league has a gigantic force to be reckoned with for many years to come. And in this incredible journey that began in China and somehow saw its way to Houston, Texas, one thing is clear. One of the game's tallest and most beloved stars is also one of its most important players, one who helps bridge the gap between cultures while content just being himself.
我只是按照我。
I just live my life the way that makes me happy and play basketball the way that makes me happy, and then I let people see that.
Here we go. 22.4 left, 13 on the shot clock. Tie game, 92 apiece at Toyota Center. Steve Francis, the lob. Yao makes the tough catch and got the basket. Two in a foul. And Yao puts it in and a chance to put it up by 3. Wow.
Improving by leaps and bounds, Yao Ming helped lift Houston into playoff contention. But he wasn't the only reason for their success. Another player who fueled the rise of the Rockets was all-star point guard Steve Francis.